WA's $1.8 billion surplus is the envy of treasurers everywhere, and it's up slightly on forecasts. But Mark McGowan is pointing to the steep fall from the $6 billion in the black he celebrated in May.
Which is less than a third of what it was last financial year.
Iron ore prices have played a part as China pushes on with a harsh and disruptive COVID-0 approach.
When they do release the brakes on managing COVID, and there are vast numbers of people getting COVID in China, I mean, that doesn't augur very well either. So for all those reasons, our view is that the iron ore price will continue its downward trajectory.
But the government's also been busy spending, adding $4.8 billion in new spend over the next 4 years, much of it down to increased public sector wages and higher interest rates. Net debt has been revised down $1.5 billion. But Mark McGowan says the rest of the state's surplus is being set aside in case of a tumultuous 2023, leaving the door open to using the surplus to fund a recession rescue.
There's no more room in the money bin, everybody. Scrooge McDuck is full.
The opposition claims the Premier is overplaying WA's vulnerability, but warns if recession does come knocking, the state has few levers left to pull.
He can't spend any more money. The construction market is overdone. And Mark McGowan in government is competing with the private sector to deliver infrastructure.
If I'm doing this press conference in a year's time and the world's in recession and the economy's in a terrible state and I've blown the budget this year, you'll all be saying, why did you blow it last year?
Despite government restraint, retail spend remains strong in WA, fuelled by just 3.5% unemployment and the high-income, large savings makeup of the average household. James Carmody, ABC News.